Singer-actor Inigo Pascual is thrilled to have been cast in an upcoming American musical drama. Inigo will star in Monarch alongside award-winning actress Susan Sarandon. I got to speak with Inigo, who's currently taping in the United States, and he shared with me how he landed the role and just how excited he is for this project.
So Chris Lee, who is part of Authentic, who is my agent here in America, he's been sending me a couple of auditions, but I never actually get to do it. He's been sending me auditions, I think 2 years na po, but I never actually get to send an audition video. And this was the first time I said, why not? Why not try it? And my manager was also telling me, Tito Eric from Cornerstone, he said, if you get it, then it's a good opportunity. If you don't, you won't lose anything. You can still continue what you're doing here in the Philippines. So when I did it, I had no expectations that I was going to get it. Honestly, in all honesty, I was thinking that, this is just one of those for experience type opportunities, just to experience how it is to audition in America. And I was actually late. I was 1 week late for the submission because I didn't want to do it. I said, I don't have any chance. Like, there's so many other actors, possible actors in America that could probably land the role better than I can. But when I did it, I got the call back immediately. I think after 2 days, you had me do the callback. And when I did the callback, I even said, I don't think I did well. I was like, it's not gonna.
Well, what did you do? Did you have to sing? I mean, was it like read some lines?
So,
what was the audition like?
They had me do a couple scenes. I think I did 3 scenes, and they had me sing 2 songs. So 1 country and 1 pop. I sang Tennessee Whiskey, and then If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. But yeah, I was surprised. The whole process of how my manager, the whole team told me that I got the part. They got me on Zoom and they said, okay, so Inigo, we know you've been auditioning for this part, but we just got some bad news.
So they told us.
They just wanted to let you know that you got the part. And I was like, I hate you guys. But then they made me suffer before they even gave me the good news. But, I'm super happy, super excited to be here. This is an opportunity, that comes once in a lifetime.
Tell me about your role. Who is Ace Grayson?
So Ace Grayson, he is adopted into the first family of country music, which is the Roman family. I play this sweet kid who's a singer. He has some struggles because he's adopted. He wants to fit in with his family, and that's mainly like the main situation that he's going through. But there's more. It's really twisted since it's a drama. I mean, Fox is, they're very good with those twisted stuff. So I'm excited for everyone to see what we have in store. I mean, I'm gonna be with Susan Sarandon, Trace Atkins, and Anna Friel. I love them all so much already, and I don't even believe it that I'm talking about it. I'm saying that I know them personally now, and it blows my mind.
How did you prepare for your role? First up, knowing that you're an established recording artist here in the Philippines, of course, yung mga type mo, yung pop, or it's just quite different from country music. I mean, How did you prepare for that?
Well, luckily, I mean, I've always been very, I would explore with different genres. Growing up in the States, I would always listen to different types of music, and actually, country was one of them. And I guess one of the hardest things that I'm going through right now is having to speak with a Southern accent. Since my character grew up in Texas, so yeah, that's one thing that I'm going through. As we're filming, I'm also working with a dialect coach.
What's it like on set? I mean, we're sanay na with what's like here in the Philippines and the setup. How about there? What's it like working with your fellow, actors and actresses?
It's honestly so much fun. One of the things that I enjoy is we have our own trailers, which is something that was very new to me. It was the very first time that I got to experience having my own trailer for a project. And at first, I was kind of intimidated. I didn't know how to put myself out there whenever I talked to the castmates. But since day one, we had a cast dinner, and they just kind of welcomed me in. And somewhat, I'm feeling more comfortable with everyone. But it's a process that I'm gonna go through that I'm very, very excited to go through. I'm slowly adjusting to everything, all the changes. It's very different out here, but they really do take care of us.
But in terms of your acting style, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Have the director say, no, change your
Oh,
style of acting. You have to do it more, this way.
so
I mean,
far, so
so
far
far, so
wala
good.
pa naman po. Wala pa naman silang sinasabing major changes in my acting. If anything, the one I'm really working on is the accent. The good thing there's a dialect coach on set. So every time I have a scene where I have to talk, I really work with him for at least like an hour right before the scene so that I am able to master it. And, I don't want to sound like I'm faking it or I'm acting it out. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good that you are, well prepared. Do you have anyone with you that you brought from the Philippines, or
My
are you by
mom.
yourself? Your
My
mom.
mom's here with me. Yeah.
Oh, good time for you first for a lot of family bonding. Now, okay, last question for you, Inigo. Aside from Monarch, um, you might end up liking it so much and not want to come home back to the Philippines.
Oh.
Else can your fans actually expect from you? I mean, other projects in the pipeline. I mean, how about us here in the Philippines? Are you going to come back and visit us soon?
Of course, honestly, Philippines is my home, and that will never change. If I have work in other countries, I will always come back to my homeland. And honestly, I was supposed to work on a local album before coming here, before this whole project. So if ever given the chance to come back again very soon, I want to work on that again. But at the moment, this is what I'm really focusing on, and yeah, I can't wait for everyone to actually get to see it.
But I guess speaking of albums, I mean, you might still be able to work on your albums and songs while
Yeah.
you're in the States, and probably send it back over here.
Yeah, hopefully. But as of now, I'm focusing on this because we're also doing a lot of music stuff on the series, which I'm excited. The guy that's doing our music is the same guy that made the music for Glee, so it's really big on the music. So I'm super excited.
I'm so scared to say I'm so excited for you, and I'm sure you're excited, but I'm so scared to say that they might not want you to come home anymore. They're gonna say, "We're gonna keep this guy here," Well,
I'll always come back home.
all right. Well, we're happy that you want to come home. All the best to you, Inigo. Wonderful chatting with you. Congratulations. I am so
Likewise. Thank
happy
you
for
so
you.
much.
So
Thank
proud
you.
of you. And thank you so much for sharing your time with us here in New Day. All the best.
Thank you very much.